Hey there, and welcome. This is a natural English conversation, so you can practice listening to everyday English. I'm your host, Lara.
And I'm Alex. And Lara, you seem really excited about something today.
I am. I finally booked my trip to Europe for spring break.
Oh, nice. Where are you going?
Portugal. I'm flying into Lisbon, and then I might take a train up to Porto, too.
Wait, seriously? I've been to Portugal.
What? You have? I had no idea.
Yeah, last year I spent almost 2 weeks there. It was amazing.
This is perfect timing. I've been stressing about planning everything. I've never been to Europe before, so I don't really know what to expect.
It's your first time in Europe? That's so exciting.
I know, I'm really looking forward to it, but I'm also kind of nervous. I mean, I don't speak Portuguese at all.
You'll be fine. A lot of people in Lisbon speak English, especially in restaurants and hotels. And people are really friendly and helpful.
That's good to know.
How long are you going for?
Just a week. I wish I could stay longer, but I only have that 1 week off for spring break.
A week is still a great amount of time. You can see a lot in a week. When do you leave?
March 15th, so I have about 2 months to plan everything.
Are you going by yourself or with friends?
By myself, actually. A few of my friends were interested, but the dates didn't work out for them. So I figured, why not just go alone?
Good for you. Solo travel is incredible. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want.
That's what I thought. Plus, I've heard Portugal's pretty safe for solo travelers.
Yeah, it is. I felt really comfortable there. So what made you choose Portugal?
Honestly, the photos. I kept seeing all these pictures of colorful buildings and those pretty tile walls. What are they called?
Azulejos?
Yes, those. They're so beautiful. And I also heard the food is really good.
You heard right. The food is absolutely incredible. You have to try pastéis de nata. They're these custard tarts, like little pastries with creamy filling. They're everywhere in Lisbon.
I've seen pictures of those. They look so good.
They are. There's this famous bakery in Belém where they supposedly invented them. The line is always huge, but it's worth it.
I'm writing this down. What else should I try?
Definitely seafood. Portugal is right on the ocean, so the fish is really fresh. And bacalhau, that's salt cod.
Okay.
They have like 1,000 different ways to cook it.
That many? Really?
Well, they say there's a different recipe for every day of the year. I don't know if that's actually true, but there are a lot of options.
Interesting. I love seafood, so that's perfect. What about places to visit? I know I want to see the main tourist spots in Lisbon, but I don't want to just do the typical touristy things, you know?
Yeah, I get that. The tourist spots are cool though, like the castle, São Jorge Castle, has an amazing view of the whole city. And the neighborhoods are really fun to walk around.
Which neighborhoods did you like?
Alfama is great. It's the old part of the city with all these narrow streets and hills. It's very picturesque, really pretty and charming, like something from a postcard.
That sounds perfect for photos.
Definitely. And there's Bairro Alto, which is more of the nightlife area. Lots of bars and restaurants. Oh, and you should take the tram.
The tram?
Yeah, they have these old yellow trams that go through the city. Tram 28 is the famous one.
Right. Very cool.
It goes through a bunch of neighborhoods and it's a really scenic ride. Like, the views are beautiful.
Is it expensive?
Not really. You can buy a day pass for public transportation and just use it for everything. Trams, buses, the metro.
That's helpful. I was worried about getting around. Is it easy to navigate?
Super easy. The metro is really straightforward, and you can walk to most places in the city center. Lisbon is pretty compact.
Okay, good. I was thinking about renting a car, but maybe I don't need to.
I wouldn't rent a car for Lisbon. The streets are narrow and parking is terrible. Save yourself the headache. But if you go to Porto, you might want to rent a car to explore the Douro Valley.
What's in the Douro Valley?
Wine country. It's gorgeous. All these vineyards on hills along the river. You can do wine tastings and tours.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm definitely going to Porto then. How do you get there from Lisbon?
By train is the easiest. It takes about 3 hours, and the ride along the coast is really scenic. You can book tickets online.
3 hours isn't bad. So if I spend 4 days in Lisbon and 3 days in Porto, does that make sense?
Yeah, that's a good split. That gives you enough time in each place without feeling rushed.
Perfect. Okay, what about money? Should I exchange cash before I go or just use ATMs there?
Use ATMs when you get there. You'll get a better exchange rate. Just make sure to tell your bank you're traveling so they don't freeze your card.
Good point. That happened to my friend once when she was abroad. Her card got blocked and she couldn't access any money.
Yeah, that's the worst. Also, bring a backup card just in case.
Smart. What about tipping? I never know what to do in other countries.
Tipping in Portugal isn't as big as it is here. You don't need to tip as much as we do. Usually people just round up or leave a few euros if the service was good.
So, like 5 to 10%?
Yeah, something like that, or even less. It's not expected the same way it is here.
That's good to know. I always feel awkward not knowing the custom.
Totally. Oh, here's another tip. Portuguese people eat dinner really late, like 9 or 10 p.m.
Really? That's so late.
I know. I made the mistake of showing up to restaurants at 6 p.m. and they were empty. I felt ridiculous.
So, I should wait until later?
Yeah, or at least go after 8. That's when places start getting busy.
Okay, late dinners. Got it. What about language? Should I try to learn some basic Portuguese before I go?
It wouldn't hurt to learn a few phrases like obrigado for thank you, por favor for please, and bom dia for good morning.
Mm-hmm.
People appreciate when you try, even if you butcher the pronunciation.
I'll definitely practice some basics. I always feel bad just assuming everyone speaks English.
Most people in the touristy areas do, but yeah, it's nice to make an effort. Oh, and one more thing. Bring comfortable shoes. You're going to be walking a lot, and Lisbon has a ton of hills.
Really? I didn't know it was hilly.
Oh yeah, it's built on 7 hills, so there are stairs and steep streets everywhere. It's exhausting, but part of the charm.
Good to know. I'll pack my running shoes then.
Definitely. Your feet will thank you. So are you going to plan everything out in advance, or are you just going to wing it?
A little bit of both, I think. I want to have a general plan, but I also want to be spontaneous, flexible. Just see where the day takes me.
That's the best way to travel. Some of my favorite experiences were things I just stumbled upon, like random little restaurants or parks that weren't in any guidebook.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be glued to my phone the whole time following some rigid schedule.
Smart. Have you looked into accommodation yet?
Not yet. I'm thinking about staying in a hostel, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard they're good for meeting other travelers, and they're cheaper than hotels.
That's true. I stayed in a mix of hostels and Airbnbs when I was there. The hostels were fun. Just make sure you read reviews first. Some are better than others.
Good advice. I'll definitely do my research. Were the hostels clean and safe?
The ones I stayed at were. Just book ones with good ratings and you should be fine. And bring a lock for your stuff.
A lock?
Yeah, for the lockers. Most hostels have lockers where you can store your valuables, but you need your own lock.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Thanks for the tip.
No problem. This is exciting. I'm kind of jealous. Let me know how your trip goes. You'll have to take tons of photos.
Oh, I definitely will. I'm already planning to fill up my entire phone with pictures.
Well, you'll have plenty to photograph. Portugal is beautiful.
I'm so excited. Thanks for all the tips, Alex. This was super helpful.
Of course, you're going to have an amazing time.
I hope so. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Until next time.
Bye.